What's up, guys? So this is a fire pit that was already built here at my campsite, but yesterday I showed you how to build up the initial teepee, and then I'm gonna do an inaugural lighting of the bonfire. So this is how I used to do them in Missouri when I was a kid camping. The thing is, you just have to be really cognizant of where you're at and whether or not this type of fire is appropriate. Obviously, you need a lot of deadfall. If resources are scarce, then you just kind of want to make do with what you've got. Also, if there's any trees above you or nearby, like you really got to think about that, especially when you're out here near the wilderness tracks where it's leave no trace and you know, you just do not want to be responsible for a fire that's gone awry. So, in this particular instance, I am in the wide open. I got nothing around me. I'm also right next to a creek bed, so there's always water available that I'll be able to put this beastly thing out with. And as far as the flames going up, straight up, nothing in my path. So, thought I would give you the inaugural lighting of a raging teepee fire. Basically, I built it the same way I did yesterday. You've got your underbelly in there that's really combustible material, just kind of like dry stuff. And then I layered out the logs from there with tiny twigs up to mid-sized branches all the way up to these bigger, fatter logs. So once this one gets totally raging, in fact, we might just throw on those big ones too. You know, why not? Let's just do an all-out rager. Since we have all the right things around us. If I didn't have the stream nearby, I would not attempt this, and I wouldn't recommend anybody do it, especially in a national forest or wilderness lands. But when you have the full equation, go for it. This is my long burn log that I'm going to dump in later. The bottom of it's super wet, so for now, I'm going to set it near the fire and let it dry up. All right. Let us begin the burning. All right, think I got a little bit of the middle started. This one needs to dry a little bit too. Here we go, baby. Yeah, now it's really starting to cook up. Got a nice hot center. Have that thing blowing right through the centerpiece. that is a beautiful bonfire. Viva Colorado. These kind of teepee fires, they get so freaking hot that you can pretty much end up with a nice bed of hot coals in a matter of like 15-20 minutes. I mean, this is really a rager. So you can see, like I was saying, you just cannot do this unless you have the right area, fire pit big enough, water nearby. You can't attempt something like this when you're out in the desert. I mean, I can see all around. There's just like embers flying every which way. So, like I said, if there wasn't a creek bed right near me where I know this ground is all really moist and wet, hell no. Last thing I want to do is start a freaking brush fire. All right, y'all. Happy camping.